Netanyahu spoke to rabbis, and the rabbis and people, the Jewish ultra-Orthodox Jews, they urged Netanyahu to bring the Messiah. They literally told him, "You are the guy who can bring or who can make this thing happen." Then fast forward, during his time when he was the prime minister of Israel, he made multiple attempts in order to create that kind of environment where the prophecy of the Messiah will come true from the Bible. But obviously we have seen that did not pan out. For example, he tried in 2008 and he massacred the people of Palestine, Gaza. He tried again in 2012, 2014. Every year, most of the time, he would attack during the month of Ramadan. And so October 7th came when he was about to strike a good deal with Saudi Arabia. But look at the qadr of Allah Azza wa Jal, October 7th happened. Obviously now he is using that particular incident to promote his cause, to peddle these lies that the Muslims are somehow the Antichrist, and that he needs to create the state of Israel where the Messiah will come. Now there is a video now on the internet that talks about that there is a proof now, shocking proof, that the Antichrist is here, i.e. the Dajjal. And this PR machine of the Zionist regime is also saying that because of this proof, this is becoming a nightmare for Netanyahu. What that would mean basically is Netanyahu is getting free pass from his PR machine, from the Zionists, to attack even more and intensify his brutality, his cruelty against the Palestinian people, especially in Gaza. Now let me tell you this guy, very, very interesting and important. The response that came from the Zionist regime against the people of Gaza due to October 7th incident is not a human response. Do not make a mistake. It was not a human response. What I mean by that is very, very simple. When a country comes under attack, for example, even US 9/11 happened. Well, yes, the massacre, the killing was very, very high, and a lot of casualties on both sides. But we have not seen something like what we have seen in Gaza in our lifetime. Means, yes, US, they kill people and innocent people in Iraq and also in Afghanistan, but the cruelty of the Zionist regime is not like we have seen anything in the past. Why that happened? Well, it is because Netanyahu, the Orthodox and the Zionist regime, they are receiving some kind of, looks like to me, they're receiving some kind of orders, commands from their higher up. And that would mean receiving command from the Messiah himself. Who knows? Because 2001, Netanyahu, he took this position. He became the prime minister first time when he was lobbying that time under the auspicious that the British Zionist was expecting. They were expecting that Netanyahu will be the catalyst for bringing the Messiah. That did not happen for a long time. So under that mandate, when October 7th happened, and he was already given this pre-pass by the Zionist regime, by the Zionist people, that you can do whatever it takes to bring the Messiah. October 7 gave him that opportunity. And because he was receiving this instruction, commands from the Messiah himself, quote unquote Messiah himself, the response was not human. If you take a look at what he did in Gaza, he dropped more powerful bombs than what US did in Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And therefore, dear brothers and sisters, it is to us very obvious that Israel, they're receiving some commands from the higher up. And this is why we're seeing this kind of brutality. I want to actually play this video to you and see for yourself how this PR machine coming from Netanyahu and his team is promoting this cause of spreading Judaism, of spreading the Zionist doctrine all over, not just in Israel, but also on Muslims, especially in Palestine. Let's take a listen.
This will give the Antichrist control over many lives. The Bible also warns against being misled by false teachings claiming that the day of the Lord has already come. It states that this day will only come after a rebellion and the revealing of the man of lawlessness, the Antichrist. The Antichrist will oppose and exalt himself above everything called God, proclaiming himself God. Many scholars interpret this as the Antichrist sitting in God's sanctuary, possibly in the anticipated Third Temple in Jerusalem. Speculation surrounding Netanyahu and messianic prophecies. Benjamin Netanyahu's return as Israel's prime minister has sparked speculation among some Jewish rabbis regarding his potential role in messianic prophecies. Some rabbis view Netanyahu as a precursor to the Messiah, while others suggest he could embody the roles of Messiah ben Yosef or Messiah ben David.
Ben Yosef ben David. So again, they are seeing the Zionist Netanyahu as the immediate deputy of the actual Messiah. Therefore, dear brothers and sisters, what we are seeing happening in Gaza, it makes all sense, because the Jew, the ultra-Orthodox Jew and the Zionist, they are now ever more desperate to bring the Messiah by destroying the people of Palestine, especially in Gaza, and to make sure that the vicinity of Jerusalem, the Holy Land, and its churches, its synagogues, its mosque, they are all cleared up. There is going to be no other religion other than Judaism in Jerusalem for the Messiah to come, and this is exactly what they're working for. As we have seen, dear sisters, they're also trying to violate Masjid al-Aqsa. They're trying to destroy Masjid al-Aqsa. The only reason they're not doing it is because of, you guess it, Jordan, Egypt, and Turkey. They're not letting it happen so fast, so easily. But would that stop Zionists to destroy or try to destroy Masjid al-Aqsa? Not at all. It will happen today or tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. And inshallah, I will get back to you with that soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.